The recent onslaught of austerity in the UK has become an unignorable problem for the working people of this country. This last week has brought us a series of disastrous and depressing headlines. Each day, more jobs are cut, funding for vital public services are slashed. From care homes to schools and hospitals, the failing capitalist system is wreaking havoc upon the lives of the British working class. The price of commodities and bills, such as electricity and water, continue to rise. Homelessness and unemployment, especially amongst the youth who are the most vulnerable when dealing with these problems, are also on the increase. Job centre employees are now being trained to deal with suicidal claimants. This will surely lead to a rise in economically driven crime as people grow increasingly desperate, and in turn this will no doubt lead to an increase in paranoia, which I'm sure that security and alarm companies will be quick to exploit. Some unions are now threatening general strikes, to which Vince Cable has responded with threats of anti-strike laws. Yes, instead of listening to the voices of the masses, our corrupt government, the government which rose to power on false promises, is seeking new ways to silence our voices. What we see here is class struggle, and class struggle which over the next few months will surely become more acute as the hardships imposed upon us become more unintolerable. Meanwhile, abroad, the West is making serious efforts to hijack the popular uprisings in the Middle East. The IMF loans offered will only strengthen the bourgeois class's stranglehold on the working people of these countries, as they are threatened by the actions of an embittered populace. I doubt 1 red cent of the loans offered will make its way to the public services needed to improve the lives of the working class of the Middle East. The quagmire in Libya is also deepening. Previously promised to last days or weeks, the conflict is now projected to go on until after Christmas. There's an increasing food crisis going on in that country, and civilian casualties are mounting. There are also voices among the ruling classes to attack Syria, and wrestle control of the revolution out of the hands of Syrian revolutionaries and into their own already bloodied hands. As communists, we oppose imperialist interventions and reject the lies and excuses of NATO governments as they deny the oppressed people, whose oppression was financially supported by our own corrupt leadership, the freedom to choose their own destiny. The Arab people have shown us the path of resistance is that of popular rebellion against the corrupt state, and so I must therefore salute our comrades in the British anarchist movement for their role in bringing this revolutionary spirit to our own shores. Previously ignored by bourgeois media, these acts of rebellion have gained the attention of the ruling class, who last night on British television denounced them as left-wing extremists. Well, these are extreme times we live in, are they not? Somewhere you remember the crackdown upon anarchists which took place before the disgusting elitist circus that was the royal wedding, when many revolutionary comrades were arrested on charges of conspiracy to cause a nuisance. This is but the beginning. Should the government continue to force impoverishments upon the masses whilst propping up a corrupt economic system? Did I mention the headline that I saw today revealing that our tax money was used to pay bankers' bonuses? Look it up. Should they continue down the path of imperialism and hypocrisy, then they can expect more than just a nuisance. They can expect popular rebellion. In the words of Chairman Mao, a revolution is not a dinner party, nor is it writing an essay or painting a picture or doing embroidery. It cannot be so refined, so leisurely and gentle, so temperate, kind and courteous, restrained and magnanimous. A revolution is an insurrection, an act of violence by which one class overthrows another. Make no mistake, now is the time to act, to organise and to resist. Have a good day.